Good morning. It's pretty hectic today. My intention was to go to the tax bureau to have them fill in my tax report. Because last year some stuff went wrong. And, well, not some stuff went wrong. Some stuff changed. I filled in as always. They had some questions. I apparently filled it in wrong. I was filling it in wrong for apparently for 2 or 3 years. Anyway, long story short, I didn't want to do it anymore, and I wanted to go to them. And I always, when I get in important papers in the post, I always put them in a certain place. Same thing with my papers that I need for my tax report. I put them in a certain place. And I planned for weeks to do this today. Tomorrow is a big day, the entire day at the hospital. And some other stuff you'll see tomorrow. The next day we're going to Brazil, and I planned on doing this today. Now, confident in the fact that I had all my papers, I only checked them today, this morning. And lo and behold, they are failing too. Two papers I need for my tax report from the same bank. So either they didn't send them, which is probably unlikely, or they got somehow misplaced or went out of the door into the trash and are already gone miles or kilometers away, whatever. So now my first stop is going to be the bank. Yes. Other problem, this morning my battery of my cell phone, which I use to vlog, was dead. I still use it for everything. So I'm charging the battery now, so I'm not gonna take it with me. Well, I'm sorry about that, but hey. And that's the beginning of my day. And I'm pretty stressed out because of it. It's also raining. I had 2 options to go to the bureau. I was going with my bike normally because my wife needs the car. It's raining. I don't know if I can. Anyway, I think the bureau, the tax bureau is out today because I don't think I'm gonna be able to to get these papers today, because they're probably gonna have to send them way over from Brussels or I don't know what. Yeah, it gives me time to do some other stuff. I wanted to make a new temporary intro for the Brazil flight. But anyway, I'm preparing to go to the bank. I'm hoping they'll understand what I'm going through. We'll see. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Hi. First of all, I did bring my camera. Yeah, I linked it to my battery so I could record it. Second of all, I'm a little embarrassed. Actually, they did arrive with the post, with the electronic post. They were in my internet banking, and I didn't go and see there. But the lady was so happy to help me, and she printed them out, and that's it. I have them. And now I'm ready to go to the impound bureau. I'm gonna hope my son is gonna lend me his car. Oh my God. Apparently it was a good thing that I came in because, you know, I had the trouble before last year, and what happened was there is one loan I have, and this loan is apparently you have to prove, well, not apparently, you have to prove if a loan is for green reasons, like for energy saving costs and stuff. And if it is, they're gonna retract the payments of the interest from your, they're gonna deduct them from your taxes. And there is no basic test for that. She put it in like I had put it in, and she did that last year too. And now she gave me a paper with all the codes on it to see if it's they're probably okay. But and then what I'm gonna see is I'm gonna get me a basic a base attest, a basic paper where all the stuff is on, all the information is on, and the information, the most important, that it's a green loan. So I'm gonna have to do that. But anyway, I'm still gonna get me some money from the taxes. Oh yes. But hey, I'm glad this is over. I'm going home, going to get this car, my son's car, home. So see you in a bit. So I just arrived home, and my son already went. He took his car. Apparently he needed it. He has a problem with his laptop. He's gonna solve it at some computer store. I'm gonna turn around. Yeah, you don't see that. Anyway, so glad I resolved this thing. I'm gonna see when this bank is open for that basic paper, that test I need. Anyway, I was a little embarrassed in there because she had called me for those papers last November. And the problem was, when she called, a lot of stuff was going wrong. I had problems coming in from all sides. I was stressed at work. And she called, and it was, that magical drop that makes the bucket overflow. And she said, yeah, I called you and you weren't too friendly. I said, I'm so sorry about that, but it was just the wrong moment. And she said, yeah, but I don't know when we call people. I said, yeah, I know, but I'm sorry. It's. She said, it's okay. And I think they sometimes get worse, but anyway, I was a little embarrassed there. Also, before I went in, I met this guy from work. One, I'm gonna meet a lot of times at work, because when I'm going to the Ross job, he's working at one of those parks. He's a nice guy. Told me that, this year is different, it's below. And I thought to myself, yeah, but this is the first time I come here for this thing. Then I went in, and apparently they're closing the first of next month. Why? Because they're moving to another city. It's just, I hate when things move and stuff like that, because then in the end you don't know where to go and stuff. But anyway, and I still have to get that paper for her, and probably gonna have to send it to that other address. But hey, I'm gonna find that address on the internet, on something. It's gonna be resolved. So I just have to keep that in mind. Just wanted to tell you that. I'm gonna change in them a little more comfortable clothes. Oh yeah. Anyway, and I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna gather me some stuff to take to Brazil. And oh yeah, and one more thing I haven't told you yet. For you people who live in Europe, you probably know. For that one unfortunate guy who comes on my vlogs sometimes, the football European Championship has started Friday. For you Americans, it's soccer. Oh yeah, not soccer, yes. And tonight the Belgians are playing, and we're gonna support our team, of course. Let's hope they can do something against the Italians. They have two strong opponents in the group phase, so it's the Italians and the Swedes. might tell you something about that tomorrow. Although tomorrow is a very big day. We're going to the hospital. There's some time in between. We might go to the city of Leuven. We'll see. Hey. It's almost 7. My wife isn't home yet. She had the intention of changing her license into an international one today, but that's not gonna happen. Tomorrow, neither, because we have an entire day of in Leuven. And I watched football. I watched 2 games in the European Championships, and Belgium is coming up. But I'm gonna, if I vlog about that or tell you stuff about that, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So I'm closing the vlog down here, and see you tomorrow. Bye.